Hey guys, what's up family? Hey guys, so touchdown in Japan yesterday. It has been a crazy trip. This is the first of many of these nice little video logs for you guys. Currently 6:34 in the morning, so quite early. The sun rises at about, as Miata told me earlier, about 4:30. So as you can imagine, it's bright. Had an awesome opportunity just to kind of run this morning around Post. It's about 2 miles. If I wanted to just take a big loop and come back, it's not very large, which is great. You know, nice little two mile run. Some of you can tell traveling doesn't make you shave, so gonna have to get used to that. But big house, much bigger than what we anticipated. So definitely looking forward to showing the house off. We don't have a whole lot in here, so it's super echoey. We need rugs all over, stuff on the walls. We got a ton of stuff to do, but for Miata being here for a week, she did a bang up job. It's awesome. You know, there's stuff here. We're trying to coordinate now, trying to get some small stuff done, but this house is big. It's pretty much the same size as what we had with no costs, which is pretty awesome. The downstairs, which is where I'm at now, is big, super big. So we have two doors. The kitchen, the galley kitchen, is that way, and then we have another door that's right behind me. We have these cool, as Miata loves these things, with our porch. It's fenced in a little bit. We have storage outside, and then we have French door type deals that slide and kind of do this cool Lego thing. I'll have to get some cool videos out for you guys to see some of that stuff. The Wi-Fi router is not as big as what I thought. It's actually on a box, so it's actually pretty good. But there's so much here, so much to learn. There's a lot of little things that we have to do. But it's so far so good. I mean, some of you guys who have been reading the blog, super happy to hear you guys are enjoying that. Some shout outs. Thank you, Alyssa, who's been commenting the most and sending me the most messages on it. I appreciate that. But you know, just some cool things. I love how I send these out and you guys are reading them. You know, we've had over 200 views on all the stuff I've sent out, which is just super cool. Fills me with a lot of pride. You guys are actually reading and finding value in what I'm sending out, so that's pretty awesome. If you guys like anything on there, want me to talk about some other stuff, please just drop me a line, let me know. I'm more than happy to spend some time just kind of putting some stuff out there. But you know, as far as the trip wasn't bad. Just despite popular belief, I got the worst luck traveling though. So the travel was just the pits, between bags showing up in different places to my bags when I got there being in different locations, not being able to find the bus driver, having a bus driver, he was kind of all over the place. So it's been a rocky travel. I don't have very good luck when it comes to traveling, so I'm gonna have to get used to that. You know, as we travel, but from what I understand, that's pretty normal. You get some good, and you get some bad, but it all ends up working out. So I ended up touching down, instead of being 12:10, I touched down about 12:49. So about 40 minutes off what I was anticipating. The plane was huge. I've never been on a double-decker plane, but if you can imagine, you walk in and there's stairs. They go up to a whole nother level, and then you have all the way to the back. That's how big this plane was. I mean, we had 370 passengers on the plane. When I flew in, this thing was massive. And I was in the back, the complete back of the plane. Which actually was a benefit. Because I was in the back, I was able to spread out. I had 4 chairs to myself, so I was able to completely lounge throughout the whole flight. And then a couple other guys who were on the plane was like, yo man, let me split the seats, let me get half, you get half. I'm like, yeah, let's do this. So then we started a trend. Everyone wanted their own seats and people wanted to sprawl out, and it was awesome. So we turned the back of the plane into like the lounge area, but it was definitely a fun experience. I had some pretty awesome times just connecting with some people when I was there. I met a couple people who were on trip to like Egypt. I met a guy, his name is John. He was touching down. He was in Afghanistan, and then he's going to Egypt. So he was pretty cool to hang out with. He showed me some of the places to bunker down when I sent out my second leg of the journey trip. So that was pretty cool. Um, there's just so many cool stories of randomness. I was showing Rhea off to somebody, and this lady she was so cool. She was talking. She's like, well, when are you gonna touch down Japan? I was like, well, I gotta wait. I'm gonna have an 8-9 hour layover. She's like, that's awful. I'm like, it is what it is. So before I got to Seattle, she passed me her captain's club is what they call it, and it's basically a lounge. It's like a mini USO. So I got to hang out in there for like 30 minutes, just kind of walk in. They gave me some water. It was cool. They were closing in like 30 minutes when I got there because we got to Seattle late. But it was just cool. I said bye to her. She was on a trip going to Malaysia, so she's touching down and going all over the place. So she was super awesome. Just so many cool people just talking, communicating with some people was the fun part of the trip. The bumpiness was there. I will say, going to conferences and having to sleep on hotel floors and tile, that was pretty fun. Prepared me to sleep in this nice little hovel / cave that I had built for myself. So that was pretty cool. And as you look through it, it's the funny stories. Yes, it was stressful. Yes, it had. It's like this is dumb. Why do people do this? I mean, bags showing up in 3 different locations and having to get the bags and then trying to run and find the other bags and man, there was so much runaround. But at the end of it, you look back and go, it's so funny. Miata made fun of me yesterday on our walk home, and she's because we just walked around post, and she's like, man, you just have the worst luck. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is. So all is well that ends well. I mean, it was a beautiful trip. I met some awesome people. I'll write and send off the last post and the last update for you guys later today, but I thought a video would be more fun medium, so you guys can kind of see me talk. I can interact with you guys. I'm pretty excited that I'll be able to send some of these videos out to you guys so you can hear them, see my animation. Hopefully we can connect more through video. But it is weird. 13-hour difference is a little crazy. So at where you guys are at, I know it's 6:41 where I am at. And then if I want to talk about back home, you all back home it's about 6 o'clock at night. So 5:41 back in the East Coast. You guys were just starting dinner. So I appreciate all the prayers, appreciate all the posts, the views, the comments, the people engaging with this trip. I'm more excited just to share this journey with you guys through all these different mediums. It's fun for me. So keep those views and those comments coming. It definitely enlists my spirits when you guys engage in that way. But I'll send some more videos out. I'll send some more posts out. I'll try to get a video of the house, so kind of like before we get all our stuff, so you guys can kind of see the skeleton, the before and after, that kind of effect. So love you guys, appreciate the prayers, and I will hopefully talk to you all soon.